What's going on, guys? We're here with Coach Mollenkopf from Caston. It's the Comets, right?
Yes.
I love the logo. I've seen it. So we're kind of talking about your season. I know you went 20-8 last year. You returned 8 starters, 4 of your top 5 arms. Just talk to me a little about your top guys coming back.
Yeah, for us, it kind of starts up the middle is returning and our arms on the mound. So Gavin Mollenkopf will be back for senior year behind the plate. Had a good offseason, and he's a Bethel commit. He's going to go play for Coach Shartman at Bethel and catch there. And having him there has been really a stabling thing for us in our program. Eli Holloway returns. He's a senior also, and had just a monster year last year at shortstop for us, hitting in that 2-hole, and yeah, he was really solid offensively and defensively. And at second base, we returned Carson Harness. He also is kind of right in there with our kind of a 1A, 1B.
Gosh, yeah, I've seen that. He was a bunch of innings last year.
Yes, he throws very well for us. So he'll play some second base, and this year we've kind of expanded. He's going to play a little bit of center field too. In return, Logan Mollenkopf was a freshman last year and played some center field. But he's a lefty arm for us also. Kind of those guys logged a lot of innings, and I think it's going to benefit us to kind of switch those guys for those doubleheader conference days in the 1-2 and keep our infield lineup a little more stable rather than shifting around. But Parker Zimpelman returns his sophomore year. He was a freshman last year at third base, and he's obviously is a strong offensive lineman in football, but he's also very good. He's very mobile for his size, has good hands, obviously a power bat right there in the middle of our lineup. And last year we hit him in the 6-hole, and I look for him this year to kind of move up a spot or two and really kind of put some pop in there. Tucker Woolover was another freshman for us last year, and his sophomore, so he'll be back in left field. We actually, our DH, London Hurd, played behind his brother, who was our lone senior last year, but he'll fill in at first base and do a very nice job there. Great hands, good left-handed bat. He's got some power there too, and he had a really good summer this summer, and he did a good job for us as a DH too. And we also returned Drew McGrew defensively in right field. So once again, that 9-hole guy that is a pesky out offensively, but he just plays a really good outfield. So we also have an addition. Brody Howard will come. He actually transferred in this year, and so he's been a nice addition for us. He'll play some second base. There'll be some innings on the mound he'll log for us. But a lot of kids to talk about.
Yeah, for
we
sure.
have a lot of guys back.
Yeah.
But we just feel really good about our core, and those guys all had good years last year, but I think they've really taken that next step.
Yeah.
And this offseason, and they're developing and getting better, so that's good.
Yep. How important do you think it is to have years under their belt playing varsity baseball? How do you think that's going to help you this year to kind of make that next step to where you want to go?
Yeah,
And do you have 2 brothers on or you have 2 sets?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah. Well, we have 1 set of brothers. So Gavin and Logan are brothers. Gavin's a senior, and Logan's will be a sophomore. Excuse me. So, and yes, they are my sons. So so that coordinates. So, but yeah, I just feel like experience is invaluable, especially for those younger guys. We started a lot of freshmen that are talented. The biggest thing for them last year, they're physically, they were ready. They played a lot of baseball. They were big, strong kids as freshmen, a little bit more developed than you typically think a freshman would be. And I think, this year they've been through a season. They've been through a conference season where, they won we were 13-2 in the conference, and they played for a conference championship and came up short. Then we played for a sectional championship after going through a couple of good teams and came up just short there to a good left-handed pitcher. And so I think this year they've learned how to win in theirs, but they've also had that hunger of getting over that next step. So, but experience is very valuable.
Yep. I couldn't have put it better myself. Experience is invaluable. Coach, so when somebody comes to watch the Caston Comets, what do you want them to walk away saying about your team and your program?
Yeah, I feel like the biggest thing is we play the game the right way and play it hard. And I feel like our kids conduct themselves well on and off the field, and that's been a pride thing for us as a program. But, when they come to watch us, they're going to see an exciting brand of baseball because offensively we have to stay in attack mode. And, you have to put the ball and play hard, not a lot of strikeouts. And we like quick-paced games. You know, we like to have on the mound. We want our guys to attack. And we want 3 pitches. You know, whether the ball's in play or we get a strikeout, we're coming at you. So, and defensively, we were really clean last year, and that makes for good, quick games. So, because our pitchers, you know, we've got some nice arms and we've got some talent there, and they do get some strikeouts, but I mean, we don't have the guy that's throwing 90 yet, but we have a couple guys that are, you know, that upper 70s, low 80s, and so they can get it by some guys, but the ball's in play a lot too. So you got to, you know, play it cleanly and make some plays.
Yep, doing the small things right goes a long way. Well, Coach, thanks for coming on to talk about Caston baseball. We appreciate it.
Yeah.